What's up everybody, welcome to R3 Garage. If y'all tune in, I hope y'all consider subscribing, like the video, share with your friends, family, or whoever. Don't be a stranger. On today we're going to be looking at this one particular video. Apparently this one girl, she had bought a car off Facebook Marketplace for, based off the comments I have been seeing, and the odometer was not the correct mileage that the broker had told the girl or whatever. But anywho, we're finna look at this video, so let's get into it. This is gonna be like my first reaction looking at this video. I was just looking through the comments and all that, so yeah, let's get to it. All right guys, so this is the video right here. Atlanta mother and daughter alleged auto broker sold them truck with tampered odometer. So anyway, we're going to look at this video. It is 7 minutes, so this is going to be my first reaction to stuff. Like I said, I was looking at these comments and said, these comments. So usually I go to the comments to the video sometimes, or I just straight watch the video before I go to the comments. But I want to look what was the general idea of the video, whatever. Anyway, somebody said their first mistake was buying on Facebook Marketplace. First of all, nothing ain't wrong with buying nothing off the Facebook Marketplace, as long as you know it ain't no scam or nothing, as long as you have, you know, the common sense to be buying an item and all that. As long as you get all the information and all that, you should be fine. Somebody said never buy anything off Facebook Marketplace ever. Yeah, okay, whatever. Like I said, nothing ain't wrong with it. I bought some stuff off Facebook Market. I had like a good experience. Usually when people have bad experience with things and all that, they portray it on other people. So you guys see it for yourself. Anyway, let's get to this video.
Daughter speaking out after they say a car broker on Facebook Marketplace allegedly sold them a truck with huge mileage discrepancy. Over 130,000 miles.
The allegation sparked an Atlanta News First investigation with help from Carfax that identified listings with mileage discrepancies. Consumer investigator Better Call Harry shares what he uncovered.
The state's Consumer Protection Division says DD Auto Brokers, which operates out of this building, has more than 20 complaints and is now under a statewide investigation. Shadeja Johnson made a huge mistake when she test drove this 2013 Honda Ridgeline. She fell in love.
You loved the car.
I did.
And you were like, I'm buying this car.
Yeah.
It was her first car, and for $6,400, her first.
Hey, congrats to her for getting her first car. Congrats. Like I said, bro, it's so crazy, like what the smallest thing could make somebody else, you know, happy and all that.
Lesson
so
about
crazy.
everything that can go wrong with a car sale. Her mom, Latrice, found it on Facebook Marketplace.
And seen a Honda with great mileage, and I was like, oh God, this is the right thing.
It was so wrong for so.
All right, let's look at this real quick. So the description right here say four-wheel drive. This is a red flag off the back. You already told me 4WD, and then you decided to say four-wheel drive again. That's automatically a red flag right there. With towing packages, new tires, ice cold, air conditioning, heat works, ladder interior seats, moonroof, clean title. Whoever did this and all that, they need to be fired and all that. This is a 2013 Honda Ridgeline Edition pickup four-door.
So many reasons. For one, the ad shows the mileage just.
All right, so they said the mileage has driven is 153,958 miles.
Under 154,000, but didn't show a vehicle identification number or VIN, which they could have used to pull the Carfax. The night of the purchase, they got a check engine light.
Yeah, anytime you get a car, always check the Carfax and all that. Especially if you buying it from somewhere sketchy.
The next day, they were at a mechanic they'd used before.
And he was like, the gauge is reading on here. He was like, when you just bought this car? I said, literally yesterday. And he said, oh.
When the mechanic said the truck needed 2 catalytic converters, Mom blew a gasket. She called the man who sold her the car, Dennis S. Lewis, with DD Auto Brokers.
You're not Dennis, are you?
Dennis?
It's not here.
Latrice and her daughter say this is Dennis, although he denied it.
He said, no, take it to my mechanic.
Oh man, that man think he's slick. Yeah, he's so funny.
Gave me the address to his mechanic.
That man say, nah, that's not me.
Here's where they went, to a small shop in Lithonia, where the mechanic confirmed the problem and revealed a bigger one. Latrice took a picture of his scanner, and in the upper right corner it shows 153,000 miles. But when the mechanic pulled the Carfax, Mom took a picture worth 285,000 words, or in this case, miles.
So I'm nudging my mom. I'm like, do you see when they say they did the emissions test?
Yep, they unknowingly bought a car with over 285,000 miles.
Damn.
Latrice called Mr. Lewis ready for a fight.
He said, oh, just bring it back tomorrow. I'll give you your money back. Because I don't want no problems. I said,
Just like that?
Just like that.
Hard to believe, but he did take it back, and he gave Latrice a $6,400 refund.
Everything was refunded, because we tried to do everything straight,
This is Mr. Lewis, although he claims to
That dude just said that was not him. People so funny,
be Dennis
man.
Lewis's
Living your
brother
truth.
and business partner, David. He may be, but here he is compared to a mugshot of Dennis S. Lewis when he got arrested on a misdemeanor in 2023. We couldn't find court records showing the outcome, but finding either Lewis wasn't easy.
Yeah, it's just one car dealership after another.
We started by going to Didi Auto Broker's business address. It's a small office building in Peachtree Corners with dozens of tiny offices that have one thing in common: cars.
So you've got Didi Auto Brokers over here, but this building is full of auto brokers. You've got one here. You've got one here.
I ain't gonna lie, they probably making a killing off that. Whatever they doing, they probably making a killing and all that.
You've got one here.
Peachtree Corners city officials say this one building is zoned for small auto brokers who are required by Georgia law to have an office. The city prohibits brokers from keeping cars there, but they are. For the next 2 weeks, we saw people taking interior and exterior pictures of cars, and every time we came back, the cars were someplace else.
Well, what happens is your parking lot is always half full with cars, and they're changing every few days.
Joe Fabiano is a business owner who works across the street.
And they're not leasing or paying for space to operate their business. That seems illegal to me.
It's against city ordinance, but brokers are finding space anywhere they can, even in nearby shopping centers. That's where we found the Johnson's pickup truck. It was down the street in the Bolero Bowling Alley parking lot. We matched the VIN, and guess what? It's back on Facebook Marketplace with the same mileage. It's listed under the name Hassan Mera, along with 21 other cars and trucks. We found 9 of them, got the VINs, and Carfax agreed to run the reports. Out.
Hey, at least he giving it money, but I think the only reason why he giving that bad because he was televised and off that. But I don't want to go off that. But at least he gave the girl the money back. But god dang, to put it back on the market and all that, really?
Of 9 cars, 5 had major mileage discrepancies. Some, like this Lexus and this Honda Pilot, were off by 135,000 miles or more. With numbers in hand, we went back to the auto brokers complex, and we couldn't believe it. The cars were gone. Coincidentally, Peachtree Corners code enforcement cracked down and threatened to tow them all. But where did they go?
And here is that Ridgeline.
We found the Johnson's Honda Ridgeline and some of the other cars. They moved to a small shopping center on Covington Highway near Decatur.
You're not Hassan. Are you Hassan?
Hey, give us a minute, please.
Are you Hassan?
Give us a minute, man.
Not a warm welcome, but that's where we found the man who says he is Dennis Lewis's business partner, David.
So who is Hassan Mara?
It's one of those boys who post cars online.
So he's one of your employees.
He's not the employee. He's the postcards for people. That's all. That's what he does.
He agreed the VINs should be listed in the ads and explained that sometimes the mileage is off if they swap out an engine.
But usually when a customer come out, you have to explain to them that the mileage is not right. You got to explain it to them. But what they need to do, they need to post it online and says the mileage. I understand where you're coming from.
David Lewis says he removed the ads for the Honda Ridgeline and the Lexus, and he promised to correct other mileage discrepancies.
He did not list the VIN on any of these ads.
It's going to list them, trust me.
But after we left, Hassan Mera, the worker listing the cars, blocked me on Facebook. And then he relisted them under a new name, Kelvin J. Coker. Latrice and her daughter say this is why they are speaking out, to keep others from making the same mistake.
You realize now, looking back, if you had pulled the Carfax and taken it to a mechanic first,
Yes.
you guys wouldn't have been in this position.
Yes.
Right.
And you're never going to do that again.
Never.
The city of Peachtree Corners is taking this seriously. The last remaining car in the parking lot here has a tow sticker on it. And we can say this, we don't know who all of these cars belong to, but we know one thing. The Honda Ridgeline that was advertised on Facebook is no longer up for sale. On Better Call Harry, Atlanta News First investigates.
Why is Airbnb...
Man, congrats to Harry, man. I'm glad Harry was sticking to it, man. I'm glad he was just trying to get accurate information and all that, man. Harry, man, you were a GOAT. And I'm glad that daughter and mother, they got their refund and stuff back. So next time for them, when they get a car, just take it to the mechanic. So they trust on buying some oddball cars and all that's gonna be, I don't know, downhill and stuff. They gonna be way more careful and all that. But people not honest nowadays and stuff. So a lot of people like lying just to get a bucket off. I feel like if you just be honest with the person, it will take you a long way. Or anybody, just having integrity, honesty and stuff, it would take you a long way and all that. But there do be a lot of lying and stuff, and that's how it be in life though. Like you would think, but usually people just lie to get their way up, and it ain't worth that at the end and stuff. So be honest, have some integrity, know what car you getting and stuff, or buying. And yeah. Yep, that's pretty much it. That's all she wrote, man. These comments funny. This reporter is the auto bounty hunter. That Honda truck can't hide anywhere. And then for they gotta be changing the names, I believe they Nigerians, because it look like in the comments is that I can never know like discrimination or anything, but they always been something bad with them. Always trying to scam somebody out of $1 and all that. Always anybody could do that, but yeah. Scammers gonna scam. I guarantee if I went and looked at that damn car, I would have. Two things in Atlanta and your own people will do you the worse than your enemies. Yeah, for sure. Crooked. Georgia got to stop giving every immigrant business license. They taking advantage of our people called ICE. They have their papers, no reason to stop giving them license. These have no color. Yeah, exactly. These have no color or background. Look at Don Fleet. I don't know who that guy is, but that's true. Like anybody could do that. Like no matter the color or anything, anybody could be doing this. He refunded their money though, so I give him that. I give him props to that. He did refund that. I gotta say that. Choosing not site because they're lying on the dealership. Young lady, I'm very happy and proud of you. Actually went and did this. I have similar discrepancy complaints against Car Island, Duluth. I bought 2008 Mercedes SC, barely over 100K. Went test drive, they inspected a technician. Yeah, I drove it not even 30 minutes away from that shit. The ride home, car started having problems. Atlanta is a trip. That's anywhere. That's not just Atlanta, but that's anywhere. But anyway, guys, that's going to be pretty much it, man. If y'all made it this far, y'all consider subscribing, like the video, share with your friends, family, or whoever. And if y'all want to look at the video on your own time again, without my 2 cents, it is Atlanta mother and daughter alleged auto broker sold them truck with temper odometer. Should have been allegedly, but they have alleged. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace. Just make sure you check everything through. It's just like buying a house or anything. A lot of scams can happen in so many different ways. Buying a house, buying a car, I don't know, possibly buying furniture, just anything, buying shoes, anything could possibly be a scam. There's always somebody who is trying to mac somebody just for a quick dollar and stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. So if y'all made it this far, I hope y'all could just subscribe. See y'all. Peace.